What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, Transformers 1, it didn't do so well at the box office. It went up for streaming like 2 days ago, I think. And it's pretty much done with its box office run, at least here in the States, I think. In other countries, it's pretty much still being played, but they really didn't give it a chance. Only a month, blah, blah, blah. I've talked about this before. But what I'm here to talk about is the fact that this movie may have a chance, okay? So, if you look at the box office numbers right off the bat, domestic 57 million, international 62 million, and worldwide altogether 119 million and change. Now that is not great. The movie needed around 200 million to break even on a $75 million budget. TF Hype Guy on Twitter, he brought up a great point a few days ago. He tweeted this out, and I quote, "Will we get a sequel?" According to the THR, the $75 million budget was split between Hasbro, Paramount, and New Republic Pictures. If this report is true, Paramount wouldn't have spent nearly as much as we would have thought on this film. Maybe a sequel is viable after all. And the piece of the article that he has here, I'm going to read this and give you guys my thoughts on everything after. Hasbro Entertainment and Paramount sources say Transformers 1 is hardly in financial peril, noting that the film's $75 million budget was split three ways between Paramount, Hasbro, and New Republic, nor are Paramount and Hasbro bailing on future live-action Transformers films, with longtime franchise producer Lorenzo plotting a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover movie to star Chris Hemsworth, who happens to voice star in Transformers 1. So it seems like there is hope here after all, because we really didn't take into account who was funding the budget of this movie and who spent the majority of the money, and it says here it was split three ways, which is a good thing, because it doesn't mean it falls back on Paramount not wanting to do more Transformers movies, not wanting to do a sequel to Transformers 1, and so on. And then you take into account what they could make on the streaming sales and the merch and toy sales, which isn't much, especially for Paramount. It's not as much as box office sales. I'm just going to put that out there. So we shouldn't really rely on that too much, especially going forward. I just want to make it clear, because there's so many people out there that think, oh, we still have another chance with streaming numbers and toy sales and merch sales. That is such a small percentage, especially for Paramount in terms of money making. The box office numbers is really where it's at and where they pay attention to the most in seeing where a movie is the most profitable. Yes, the other stuff does count, but it's mostly box office, guys. Especially with Paramount, they're a movie company. They want to see the movies make the most money in the box office. And of course, a loud-ass truck pulls up next to me right as I'm recording. So if you guys hear that, sorry. But it does give itself a better chance with the streaming numbers, merch, and toy sales, with it being split three ways with the budget. So I think we're probably going to get some form of a sequel later on down the line. I don't think it's going to be greenlit right away, because it's not like the movie was super profitable in the box office to begin with. But I think a few years down the line, we're definitely going to get a sequel at some point. Not sure when, especially with how the streaming numbers and the toy sales are going to do. There's still hope, it seems like. So I'm not going to write off this movie yet, and we shouldn't as a community either, because there seems to be something here that we could still achieve, which is a good thing. This is good news. So hopefully we do end up getting a sequel. And for the future Transformers movies, guys, we really got to show up and show the support for these things, because we can't keep relying on, like I said, we can't keep relying on, after the fact sales, after it's out of the movie theaters, and we cannot rely on this excuse going forward, because I know a lot of people are going to use this excuse with future releases, if, God forbid, it does go bad, with the budget potentially being split 2-3 ways. Don't use that excuse going forward either, guys. we really have to support these movies at the box office. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to throw up a quick video talking about this subject because this is pretty big news here. This is a new piece of information that could really help change what's going on behind the scenes in terms of the perception in the public, because obviously the people behind the scenes already know what the deal is here. So this is good news for us Transformers fans. Hopefully this means a sequel comes out at some point. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. What do y'all think? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or irregular display shelves in your homes. You can either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!